Wow. We made a friend, guys. Look at him.
One eternity later.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. Just to show you something real quick, I am healed of all of my ailments. I recorded for 2.5 hours recovering that 170 hours or 130 hours, whatever it was, that I needed the for the the broken ribs, and I found out that I did it wrong and I wasn't doing it the right way. That like you have to actually legitimately sit around and do nothing. So just to have we're at 113 days. We started at like day 101. So we literally let's see, no, 102 Mystery Lake. Here we go. 102 we got to Mystery Lake. And then 103, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. We literally did nothing for the last few days. I did do a little bit of exploration and a little bit of hunting and fishing and things like that. Mostly the hunting was done with the archery, with the bow. The fishing was obviously done fishing. Um, I didn't really shoot my guns much at all, and I did do some mending and carcass harvesting as well. Anything I killed, I tried to harvest. Any clothes that I found, I would repair it and then break it down, just to get just to start bringing that mending up a little bit more. And that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on. If I find anything, all of my equipment is repaired up to at least 80%. Yeah, if it was, well, my socks now need to be repaired, so I'll probably do that real quick. But if it was under 80%, I repaired it. But I mean, this parka breaks down fast. It really does break down fast. Um, the goal for today is to reach here. See, this is all the fresh stuff that I got. You'll see the wolf quarters outside. I literally killed them point blank. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna cut together what I did the past few days, but it was literally just staying around here. Just this is the best place to survive when you're in bad shape. We did search some of the far out cabins again to see if I missed anything. There was a stump remover back there, which was worthwhile going to get. I did leave my bedroll out there. So the bad part of what's going to happen now is, since I left my bedroll out there, I'm not going to be able to sleep in the workshop. But that's fine. I'm not going to worry about needing to sleep in the workshop. But today the goal is to get home, or not home, but get back to the inlet. And then from the and when we reach the inlet, is to try to craft as much ammo as we possibly can. So that we can kill that moose. That moose just stole 2.5 hours of my life. I am killing that moose. If it's the last thing I do in this series, that moose is dead. But that's what we're doing today. It feels so nice to be able to move fast. Oh, this feels so good to be able to actually jog. And like my walking speed is so quick. Guys, let me tell you, the broken ribs is probably the worst injury in the game. Like, yeah, frostbite you can never recover from if you have frostbite. But broken ribs, like I said, it took 2 hours for me to clear up 2 sets of broken ribs, 120 hours. And the biggest issue, and I did not realize that this is how it was calculating it, it wasn't 2 hours. It was 120 hours and like 160 hours, 170 hours, something like that. I can't remember. But the 120 hours and the 170 hours, that only gets counted if you're not actively doing something. So there would be times where I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to be fishing, I'm going to be repairing equipment, nope, none of that counts. You have to literally sit there and do nothing. Just nothing. for that much time. Which, if I had realized that's what it was, I would have done that differently. Probably wouldn't have taken me 2 hours to recover from the that attack. Because I didn't realize that's what it was, or that's how it worked. It took me longer to recover from the attack, and it's absolutely frustrating. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head to the poacher's camp, and then we're gonna head down towards the farmstead, because there's a bunch of stuff over there that I want to grab, and then we're gonna head to the Bleak Inlet. It's gonna be a lot of jumping around, but the end of the episode, this episode is gonna end with either me killing that moose or that moose killing me. This is the first time I was set out on I have to kill an animal in this game. Normally I try to avoid it if I don't have to, but that moose is dead. That moose is toast. I am so mad at that moose. Like, yes, last episode it was like, oh, I got attacked by a moose, haha, and oh, I got attacked by a moose twice, haha. But now it's like, oh, I just lost. I just recorded and played for 2.5 hours and had 0 content for you guys because it wasn't entertaining. There was nothing for me to share with you. So I apologize for jumping 10 days, but it was just 10 days of me fishing, hunting, and you know, grabbing whatever supplies I can grab or cooking. It's just it wasn't really worth it. We ended that time with 25 pieces of scrap metal that I just left because you don't need scrap metal for anything where we're going. I mean, scrap metal could be used in the forge to forge a scrap hatchet, but we actually found 2 hatchets throughout that course, that time of play. So it's I'm so bummed out. So bummed out about how that works. All right, let's get to the farmstead. I think we can go down and go in this general direction. There's nothing in the poacher's cabin as far as I remember, so I'm not going to bother going in the poacher's cabin unless we have to hide from something. I've been using, over the past few days, I was using the flare gun. Just because I didn't want to waste actual ammo, and I wasn't trying to kill things. But with how low on food we are, I might try using bow and arrow to kill some things to try to get some food for us. But right now, I just want to get to the farmstead. Friggin' dying as I'm killing him. Alright, back at the farmstead, back at the homestead. We are going to cook that wolf that we killed. We also have some acorns that we might be able to work as well, so we're going to work on those acorns. And yeah, I'm going to repair any of the equipment that we have. We did find some equipment that we hadn't previously worked on. So we're going to do that. And I forgot about all this wolf meat here. So we are stocked on food for now, I guess. Again, I was just worried with the travel food. So we're going to cook on some more food and sleep for the night and head back to the Bleak Inlet tomorrow. Alright, good morning, everyone. As you can see, it got really cold last night. I am working on doing some repair work on the clothes that were here, while just trying to stay by the fire to warm up a bit. My clothes aren't wet, which is good. My bag's starting to get wet, but nothing else is really anything of concern. But yeah, so what I've been doing, as I was telling you, is so I'll repair it, and I'll fill up the repair, I'll get it to 100%, and then once it's fully repaired, I'll harvest it. I've been keeping up on my clothes, and just working on repairing anything I find to help increase the, my mending as fast as possible. Alright, so storm passed, which is nice. Let's go ahead and drop this parka right here. Drop that. We're gonna be grabbing the birch bark, the gut, and the saplings, and the wolf pelt, and bringing it with us. Dusting sulfur, stump remover. We should have plenty of all of that with with us to be able to make quite a decent amount of gunpowder and things like that. We're just gonna put the hammer back. We're gonna actually bring the hammer with us. I can't remember if there's a hammer back there, but we probably need it. Yeah, so we just gotta head this way. We got plenty of food on us at this point. And we have found a lot of coal, which is why we are moving slower. Because of that. So I might think about dropping other stuff on the way, but I think it's just the food and everything that we've got on us, which is causing us to be so slow. That and the water. We did make a lot of water, so. Come on. These fucking wolves, man. They're brutal on me lately. They're so brutal. He bit me and he sprained my ankle. I thought going up there was going to keep him from being able to hit me. I guess I was wrong. I don't have any oh, it's all the... That's right. It's all the gut that I have on me. That's why they're coming at me. It's the gut. Let's make our way through here. Before we leave here, we'll sort and drop whatever we don't need to drop. Whatever we don't need to have. I left my rifle back at the hunting lodge. Alright guys, we're gonna head right to the cannery. Without going around. There's a dead wolf. Just gonna head straight through. I think it's in that general direction. We're just gonna head right to the cannery as fast as we can. Hoping that we don't have to deal with the moose. The moose should be in that general direction back there. But yeah, we're gonna go to the cannery and take a sleep. Grab what we need to grab to do the crafting. And do the crafting in the morning. I might at some point run back to that cabin by the fishing lake. By the fishing... Oh, God. Run back to a cabin by the, by the ice fishing hut and see if there is a rifle there, because I do remember having 2 rifles. One was at the maintenance shed and one was there. I can't remember if the rifle I was holding was from the maintenance shed or from there. I think it was from there, and the one at the maintenance shed is at the maintenance shed still. I think. See, I don't get it. How is that moose able to walk around on this water no problem, but I can't? Don't worry, wolves. I'm not here for you. I'm here for a moose. Are you kidding me? He's over there. I had to turn around. He's right in the direction I was walking. That's fine. We can go around this way. Freaking moose was right over there. All I needed to do was walk across here. But no, I had to cross that bridge, deal with a wolf. But here we are, the washed out trailers. There should be one that we can sleep in. I could just risk it for the biscuit and go to the cannery now and sleep at the cannery, but there's some things that we need to pick up outside the cannery, and that'll just make us even slower than we already are. We're not far from the cannery, so first thing in the morning we'll make it there. It's just right now I can't go any further at this speed. This is about as fast as I was walking when I had a broken rib, and that was for 6 days, 10 days, something like that. Alright, everyone, we made it to the cannery. We're walking slow. It's almost nighttime. I got my flame on because the wolves are out running about. I'm going to make my way over towards the little bed area that they have here next to the warehouse. And sleep for the night. Hopefully check my clothes, make sure none of it's too wet and whatnot. And make in the morning make our way to the cannery, and we're going to be in there all day in the cannery. We're gonna bring all the food that we can, or as much food as we can. I'm gonna drop everything I don't need and just bring as much food as I can, so that when we get in there, so that we can get there, and then once we get in there, we will we'll start working on making bullets, and then maybe going after a moose tomorrow. I'm gonna make as many rifle bullets that I can make, and then I'll make or rifle shells, rifle ammo, and then make as many regular ammo that I can make afterwards, or revolver ammo. I want to max out my rifle ammo, even though I don't have my rifle with me, which just really frustrates me that I don't have it with me. But we're gonna eat some food, take a sleep, and I'll get back with you in the morning. All right, everyone. We took a nap. We had to drop a bunch of stuff, but we mostly just dropped food back there. But we had to drop a bunch of stuff in order to be able to climb up the rope to get on over here. We are going to grab our lead, which I believe was put into one of these. Let's go ahead and start the forge. Let's see how this works. I've never done ammo crafting before. Let's do 3 pieces of coal and another log, and let's see how high that gets to. 12 hours.
Your life is so tired.
Now let's see. Alright, we did some crafting. We have 33 rifle or revolver shells. You know what? Let's just make that a good 30. We could do so many more. So much more rifle ammo if we wanted to. I don't think we need 30 of it, but we could. But we've got leftover bullets if need be. We have all this stuff saved here. Gunpowder. How many cans of gunpowder do we have left? We could also make... We can make these noisemakers. Let's make another one. Probably wasn't a good idea to necessarily make one of those. .39 pounds of gunpowder. Okay. Oh, that's empty. Where are we going? Of course, the one night we're here. The one night we're inside. Aurora doesn't happen. Tomorrow, kill a moose. We're gonna head back to the camp area and take a sleep for the night. Unless, yeah, not even for the night, but for the night. We're gonna head back to the camp area and take a sleep for a couple of hours, and then we're going moose hunting. Some may turn around and say, now, Walnuts, is this moose hunt necessary? Do you really need to go hunt down this moose that almost killed you, that made the last couple of hours of your gameplay very dull and boring? And I would say yes. This is worth it. I need to do this. It's time this moose dies because of what he did to me. This is how the way the world works. You break 2 of my ribs and cause me to lose hours of gameplay, I'm gonna break your face. Alright everyone, good morning. It's moose hunting season. It's moose hunting day. We're getting that moose. I don't care. We got 30 bullets in our revolver. We're getting that moose. I don't care what happens. That moose is toast. All I have on me is my hunting knife and my revolver, and that's it. Everything else I kept back because this moose, I'm eating his meat. I'm taking all his meat. I'm gonna be eating it. There he is. I don't know if that's him. That's him now. Where you running to, moose? Huh? Where you running to? Get back here, moose! How come he can go across that and he's 1,000,000 pounds? And I can't go across it and I'm only 100 pounds? Huh? Oh, no, no, moose. Oops. I unloaded 30 bullets on him, and it didn't kill him. Where you at, Moose? Revolver's at level 5. Moose, get back here. How are you not dead yet? How is this moose not dead? Somebody please tell me how this moose is not dead. And how they can go across the water without having to worry about that. Moose. Ah! Moose! Told you. Told you, you're dead. Now let's look at this. 120 hours.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
£11. What else can I turn that into? I'll take the hide. I don't care. I got some wolf meat or moose meat. That moose caused so much trouble for me, and now I'm 120 hours hurt again. So, I don't think I have any bandages, actually. I have a single bandage. I'll have to make more bandages. But there we go.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I killed the moose, and I got level 5 rifles. So I'm going to take the slow trek back to the little sleep area of the cannery, and I'm gonna make some celebratory moose meat to celebrate my victory against this freaking moose. And now there's a damn wolf. I've got to drop another bag of moose meat. That's fine. However much moose meat I can carry. I don't care. His moose deserved it. He deserved it. I did nothing to him the first time, and he attacked me for no reason. This time he had a reason to attack me. I shot him. I shot him a lot. He should have died faster. Yeah, you're afraid of me. Stay afraid of me, you damn wolf. I just killed a moose. I killed a moose. But alright, everyone. I'm going to make my slow way back to the cannery, to the warehouse. Hopefully I don't die. I will obviously keep recording until I get back there. I'm going to make a celebratory piece of moose meat. Or a couple of them, because I don't want it to go bad. I might want to find... I don't know if I have any wood on me. I might want to find a spot to make some torches. There's a friggin' thing right there! What the heck? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Stay away! I was trying to sign off. I used all my ammo on the wolf, or on the moose. Ow, why am I not climbing this friggin' rock? Can I make any fire? It's too windy for fire. Get away, get away, get away. This is not good.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
I'm bleeding, and I don't have any cloth. Alright, we'll figure out something once we get over here. I think I might have cloth. I have the noisemakers. Forgot about the noisemakers.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I didn't bring any real good medicine on me. Hopefully there's something I can use in here.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Oh, fuck! It was worth it. I killed the moose. Alright, everyone. Let's check our stats. We didn't quite reach level 5 and everything. I don't really know if killing that moose was worth it at this point, but let's look. 115 days survived. That's my all-time greatest. The longest I've ever really had was 7 days. Let's see. Locations discovered 182. World explored 65% of it. Calories expended 310,000 calories. Average calories per day about 5,000. Distance traveled 213 miles. 1,600 hours awake. 1,100 hours rested. 1,800 hours indoors. 900 hours outdoors. Hours rested outdoors 190. Days of Mystery Lake 34. Coastal Highway is 28. Desolation Point is 5. Forlorn Muskeg is 8. Broken Road 1. Mountain Town 14. That was Milton. Hush River Valley 8. And then Bleak Inlet is 14. 99 successful repairs. 89 bow shots. Wildlife bow hits 37. 42 rifle shots taken. Wildlife rifle hits 26. Distress pistol shots taken 16, 1 hit. 199 revolver, 84 hits. Most of that was from that damn moose. Let's see, anything. Bears killed 2, moose attack survived 3, bear attack survived 4, mooses killed 2. Deer 10, rabbits 23, rabbits snared 11. Meat consumed. Wow, I didn't realize it kept track of all of this. Hypothermia, blood loss, fever. So from trying to break down that, because I didn't have anything to heal my wounds, try and break down that that bedroll, I died. I bled out. Let's see. Level 5 cooking, level 5 fire starting. We just got level 5 revolver, per use condition degradation reduced by 50%. There we go. Guys, this is, where does this land us? Episode 42, I believe. That lands us episode 42, which means I need to start thinking of a new series. I hope this might have been, I will be honest, this might have been a self-conscious, or a self-sabotage, but I doubt it. I don't think it was. It wasn't on purpose. I wasn't expecting those timberwolves to come at me, and I wasn't expecting it to take 30 revolver bullets to kill that moose. 30 of them. Oh boy. But that's the end of the Long Dark. That's the end of the Long Dark Permadeath Survival series. We probably won't be coming back to Long Dark for a while. We have had requests of other games to play. I think the next game that's going to come out is Subnautica. I think we're going to do a playthrough of Subnautica where I will go for the story. I'll go for survival, but I'll go for the story, and I'll try to unlock and learn the story and read the letters and things like that you get there. I've never played Subnautica before. I've watched people play. It's a game I've always wanted to play. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be like noob plays is what I'm thinking the series is basically going to be, is a noob plays Subnautica. I'm playing Subnautica for the first time. But thank you everyone so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. This was literally the longest recording I've ever done at 4.5, almost 5 hours. But I'm only really using an hour and a half of it, and only using a half hour of it, really. So I appreciate you all for being here. It's been a good time playing this Long Dark series, guys. Please stick with me for whatever I have coming up next on Wednesdays, as well as 7 Days to Die on Fridays, and of course all of my live streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I appreciate you guys so much. Please do me a huge favor, like this video so the algorithm knows that people like you would like me too. Comment, because that helps with interactions. I comment back on all comments that come to me, and subscribe, and make sure to ring that bell to get all the notifications. Be careful, be safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Always hug your loved ones, and of course, like always, be sure to wear mismatched knuckles. I'll see you all.